Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to algebra, have you ever wondered what an open sentence is? Have you ever wondered what the actual definition of an equation is, or a set, or a replacement set, or a solution set, or a variable? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you just that. So in algebra, we have what they call open sentences. Basically, an open sentence is just a mathematical statement, such as what you see right here, number one, 6n plus 7 equals 37. It's a mathematical statement that has one or more variables in it. A variable n in this case. Basically, you cannot solve this equation without solving what n is. And that's what makes this an open sentence. So when you solve this open sentence, that's considered solving the problem. And so the solution would be whatever the value of n is. So when we look at this replacement set right here, those are the numbers that we're going to put into this equation and find out what the solution is. Whatever that solution answer is, that's going to be the solution set. So let's get started. So one thing I always tell my students is to write the problem down, even if you see it. One thing that I can say about learning math is that you have to write the problem down. You cannot continue to just look at something on paper or look at something on your computer and think it's just the answer is going to come to you through osmosis. You have to write it down. You've got to feel the problem. So that's what we're going to do right here. So we're going to write down 6n plus 7 equals 37. All right, here we go. 6n plus let's see, 6n plus 7. Let me get back. 6n plus 7. All right, if I can get my eraser working correctly. 6n plus 7 equals 37. So we have our replacement set here, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the first number in the replacement set is 3. So we'll replace n with 3. Equals 37. So we have 6 times 3 is 18 plus 7 equals 37. So 18 plus 7 is 25. 25 does not equal 37. So we're going to cross that one out. So we're going to go to the next problem. Let me erase this here. So now we'll say 6 times 4 plus 7 equals 37. 6 times 4 is 24 plus 7 equals 37. So if we say 24 plus 7, that is 31. 31 does not equal 37. So that's a problem there. So we're just going to knock that out. So we'll come here again. We'll go to the next problem. Let's see here. So we're going to go to 5. 6 times 5 is 30. And then we have 30 plus 7 equals 37. 37 equals 37. So this is our answer, 5. So out of this replacement set, the solution equals 5. So the solution set would be 5. So we know that these answers aren't going to work. We know that 5 is the only answer. So 5 is your answer, and that is what is going to be called a solution set. Basically, a set is a group of numbers together, like what you see here. The replacement set is the numbers that you're going to put into the equation to see which one works. And whichever one works is called the solution, and that is your solution set. So hopefully that helps when it comes to knowing about open sentences. We'll do the next one just for fun to make sure that you guys are understanding what's going on. Let's see. All right. Hopefully that didn't take too long to look at. But here we go. I'll get it right sooner or later one day. So now we have our next sentence, our next mathematical statement or equation. And basically, to answer your question, what is an equation? An equation is a mathematical statement or sentence that has an equal sign. So anytime you see a statement or a sentence with an equal sign, that is an equation. And basically, whatever is on the left side of that is equal to whatever's on the right side of that. So we have 5, and then in parentheses, times x plus 2 equals 40. So now let's just say we still use the same replacement set, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll come here and go through down the line to find out what x actually means from the replacement set in order for the equation to equal 40. So we have 5 times 3 plus 2 equals 40. Now remember, in a prior video, I mentioned that whenever you're performing a mathematical equation, what you need to do is make sure that you're going by the order of operations. You can't just add, multiply, subtract, do exponents, do what's in parentheses, all whenever you want to. There's a certain method you have to go by, and that's called the order of operations. And what I said before, that was what they said was PEMDAS. That's how you can remember. That's an acronym to remember what order of operation do you perform first in your mathematical equation. First thing is parentheses. You do what's in parentheses first. Next is exponents. Next is multiplication. Next is division. And then you have addition, and then subtraction. All right, so in this equation, we have multiplication, the 5 multiplied by what's in parentheses. We have addition, and then we have in parentheses. So we're going to do what's in parentheses first. So we still have our 5. What's in parentheses is 3 plus 2. So 3 plus 2 is 5. That's what we've performed in parentheses first, equals 40. 5 times 5 is 25. 25 does not equal 40, so 3 does not work. So we'll go on to the next problem. We'll use the next number in the replacement set. So we have 4 plus 2 equals 40. So we do what's in parentheses first. 4 plus 2 is 6 equals 40. Next we have just multiplication. 5 times 6 is 30. 30 does not equal 40. So 4 does not work. We can cross that out. So let's try this again. So we have 5, and then 5 plus 2, 5 plus 7 actually equals 40. Perform what's in parentheses first, which is 5 plus 7 is 12, equals 40. Then we multiply 5 times 12, which is actually 60. 60 does not equal 40. So 5 doesn't work as well. So then we could come down here. I won't belabor you with the erasing. We could use 6 plus 2 equals 40. What's in parentheses? 6 plus 2 is 8. So we have 5 times 8 is 40. 40 equals 40. So that is our correct answer in this instance. So x equals 6, and your solution set is 6. There's no other number that's going to be able to answer what equals 40. Now, there are some equations where there may be more than one answer, and you just put a comma, whatever the next answer is, that way. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully this makes sense of what an open sentence is and what we're dealing with: replacement sets, variables, equations, and solution sets. So I hope this helps. We'll see you in the next video.